and welcome back to Take Two. This is Take Two Revisits, and the movie we'll be revisiting today is Meri Pyari Bindu. I have Dhruv and Swarali with me, so let's get to it.
Alright, so Meri Pyari Bindu, one of my favorite films, which released on 5th May 2017, and since ये बाहुबली 2 release के 2 weeks around 2 weeks बाद आई थी, so no one even got to know कि ये कब theater में लगी कब हटी. But I think this film really deserved more. So that's why we decided at Take Two to revisit Meri Pyari Bindu because we all have seen it. Some portions worked, some didn't. But it was obviously, it was I think it was not a bad film. It's really good. So let's start with the discussion. So Rali, what made Meri Pyari Bindu not work in theaters? What do you think?
As you pointed out that Bahubali's second part came out and people were really excited to see that. That's I think that is what overshadowed Meri Pyari Bindu. But those people who actually went there, for me, I think it was also the storyline. At some points, it was really slow. It didn't get the pace as such. Or kai jagah pe it was really good. So maybe storyline is the reason, one of the reasons it didn't work out that much in the theaters.
I think Meri Pyari Bindu falls under the category of art films. According to me, it falls under the category of art films, and it is not made for everybody. It is for a specific target audience, as I feel, because it's written in a certain way, and you need to be really involved with the film to get to know the film better. So you have to really pay attention. And most of the viewers that go and watch films is to typical Indian audience goes into the theater to watch a film to entertain themselves and not to understand the meaning of the story. So I think that's where they went a little bit, but there were parts which everybody could relate to, but not the entire 2 hour long movie.
What I thought that didn't work for the film was in some way or the other. I think Ayushman was really good in that film. I think after Andhadhun, I believe it is his finest performance. But I think somewhere Pariniti Chopra lagged in some scenes where some depth was required. I think she was lacking there. I think the casting went a bit wrong in Pariniti Chopra's character. She played the bubbly parts really well, but जहाँ पे सीरियस या कुछ डेप्थ होती थी वहाँ पे शी लैग्ड समवेयर और स्पार्क वाज मिसिंग आई थिंक.
Like not correct amount of expressions or that on her face on which relates to that particular situation. Maybe that is the reason.
So one of the biggest parts about film was the music, which I loved. Absolutely loved the music of the film. So
Beautiful.
what do you think about the film और कैसे वो music affect किया उसकी watching experience को?
Music was really like it's still like after 3 years of the release also it's still ringing in my ears. Beach maybe between the scenes also the poetry is still going on, the rhythm is still going on. So I would also the film also for me comes under the category of not exactly a musical but also the music album was really great. What do you think, Shweta?
The songs in the movie were absolutely fantastic, and they somewhere conveyed the emotion better than the dialogues did at some points. Like the final
Yeah.
scene, I can never forget the final scene. In the final scene, a very little amount of focus was on what was happening between Ayushmann Khurrana and Parineeti Chopra, and more of it was trying to understand the words, because that's how beautifully the songs were written. And they had a
Right.
collection of amazing artists. Clinton Cerizo, there was Arijit Singh. There were all kinds of beautiful singers in the movie, and it was just amazingly done. One of the
In
parts of the
fact,
movie was fantastic.
Pariniti, it
Yeah,
was a
Parineeti also
revelation that
sang.
Pariniti, yeah.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
even
Okay, so
Ayushmann Khurrana sang for the movie.
there is a fun fact that I just got reminded of. The two films that we have revisited are Piku and Meri Pyari Bindu, and I think these two are the finest of the lot. Which the films which present Kolkata really in a manner which we have not seen before.
Oh
So
yeah,
they both are
definitely.
based in Kolkata,
Yes.
Bengali culture. So I think this film also had really strong hold of the Bengali culture, whether it's
Yes.
their family, their nicknames. So what was how involved you got with that culture while watching Meri Pyari Bindu?
When he comes to Kolkata and from from the yellow taxis, the roads and the unka lehza, the language, it struck me that Bengali culture is going to be the whole thing of the movie. It was really nice
Yeah.
seeing it.
Definitely. And the starting scene with the party, the family members are bustling. He comes home. He's a little irritated. He goes into his room. beautiful wooden doors. There are cabinets along. There's a liquor cabinet where everyone is sort of kind of hanging around. काफी beautifully set. So बहुत ही amazing उन्होंने design किए थे. Even like the entire house, for if they wanted to show Pariniti's character, Bindu's character, to be completely different. So the entire house was like typical Bengali, and the moment you enter Bindu's room, oh voila, it's all beautiful and it's all modern, wonderfully done sets, amazing part.
Yeah. Set design
So
was
when we
amazing.
talk about but I think what
रुक
really
रुक
worked
रुक
for the
रुक
film कि
रुक
किस
रुक
way में उन्होंने उनको लिखा.
Recording now. Yes, it has started. So Dhruv, continue with your question, please.
Okay, so when we see the characters Abhimanyu, Bubla Roy and Bindu, so on paper कुछ नया characters में a guy who is in love with that girl and the girl who is confused between the career life and the love life. So what do you think about but उनको जब देखते हो तो Abhimanyu का character is काफी layered and has some depth. What do you think about the characters Abhimanyu and Bindu?
So as he pointed out that ये कोई ऐसे नए characters नहीं है, पहले भी बहुत explore हो चुके हैं, but still the way these basic characters are written are very good, and how they have been portrayed in the film is also really good by both like Ayushman's acting is like one of the best, one of his best films, and also the characters, like you said, ki Bindu is not only confused between love and career, but in her whole life, like every decision, everything, she's just a confused girl shown, and Abhimanyu has. बाद में जाके we get to know that he finally quits his job and does his work or becomes a writer. So that is also quite a opposite thing as what Abhimanyu as a character would do. So I really like those things.
According to me, Abhimanyu's character was given depth by the decisions that he made in the film. Like the first decision when his editor started to pressure him, he was like, "No, I don't want to do anything under pressure. I write because I like it." So he just came back home. Then the second decision when he re-met Bindu, when he was telling a story when he re-met Bindu, he broke up with his girlfriend. He made everything around his life revolve
The Big
around
Boss
Bindu
thing.
because at that point Bindu was important to him. तो उसके character को depth उसके decision से आई है, and Bindu's character I think is shown careless and more about living what the heart tells her to do, not caring really what consequences it endures. So
No
that
commitment basically.
Yeah.
that's a difference between the character, and it's very nicely shown as well.
And the hilarious titles of the erotic novels चुड़ैल की चोली
Oh,
और वो कितना epic
something
था
Dhoban.
वो. हाँ, आवारा धोबन.
Yeah, that was a fun start. Starting
Okay,
of the film
so
actually, yeah.
yes, continue if you want to talk
Starting
about
of the
that.
film में actually you feel कि where is this going to go? I think Bindu is going to be a character of one of his novels. To be honest, I thought कि
हाँ,
उसकी novel का एक character
Yeah.
निकलेगी Bindu, but in the end it turned out कि वो
Also,
Bindu character निकली.
I really like the end.
but उसकी book में हाँ उसकी book में actually they meet in his book जो वो
Yes,
बिंदु
that's
के
what.
बारे में लिखता है.
Exactly.
हाँ,
And like the ending he wanted, he didn't get in the real life. But then
yeah.
books say they actually lived happily ever after. That was really good writing. That is what one of the things I really liked about the movie.
And I think that is what confused most people.
Yes,
कि ये क्या हुआ?
exactly.
It took
हाँ.
getting involved into the movie to understand that bit.
It has a like the film has a certain level of poetry that goes inside.
That's
बहुत
what there is a
वो
rhythm
बहुत
continuously
subtle
going.
और बहुत प्यारी है. बहुत
Yeah.
अच्छी poetic sense है. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Yuki. Welcome to Take Two
Hi.
Revisit.
Hi.
So you're a little off time, but that's cool. So tell me, what do you think about the movie? What do you think about the characters overall?
Okay, so I think the movie was a nostalgia, and the best part about the movie was like its music. And I would remember this movie because of its music only. आगे भी जाके, and the characters are really nice, but ending थोड़ी अच्छी हो सकती थी. That's what I felt. So yeah, that's it. The movie was nice.
And
I really love the ending.
I thought कि it would have been better. Like
Okay.
that's what I feel. बट वो
it is,
खुशी भी थी नहीं भी थी आई मतलब मेरे को जज नहीं कर पा रही कि वो अच्छी थी कि नहीं थी क्योंकि इट वाज लाइक वैसा
but Okay. So since the movie is widely known for music, तेरे को music के बारे में क्या लगता है?
आई थिंक म्यूजिक वॉज बेस्ट. उसके जो भी मतलब जो भी सॉन्ग्स थे वो पुराने थे, और वो उस टाइम के जो गाने थे वो सब अभी के ज़माने में दिखाना इज़ अ बिग थिंग, क्योंकि आजकल के लोग बोलते हैं कि पुराने ज़माने के गाने आर नॉट गुड, बट ऐसा सब किया तो इट वॉज रियली नाइस. और वो टाइम में ऐसा चला लगा कि वो चले गए हैं, और जो हमारे मम्मी पापा है या जितने भी है उन लोगों के लिए भी वो मूवी इसीलिए अच्छी थी क्योंकि उसके जो सॉन्ग्स थे वो उस टाइम के थे, तो उन लोगों को वो मूवी उस वजह से ज़्यादा पसंद आई. So yeah, that's it.
So let's do this thing. मैं 1, 2, 3 बोलती हूँ और सब अपना favorite गाना of the film sing. Like start singing the song that you love the most from the movie. Okay.
Okay.
I think सबका सेम ही होगा, मुझे जहाँ तक शक है, but let's see.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
ठीक है. 3, 2, 1. माना
माना
कि
नहीं.
Let's sing it. माना कि हम यार नहीं, रोते हैं कि प्यार नहीं, माना कि हम यार नहीं, रोते हैं कि प्यार नहीं, फिर भी ना 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 तुम मिलाना कि जिनसे इनकार नहीं, माना कि यार नहीं. Sorry, I don't remember lyrics अच्छे से, but यार.
This is why we wanted you to be in this review.
Thanks.
This song has just next level vibes.
And Pariniti just killed it. I didn't expect कि she would sing इतना अच्छा.
Awesome.
All right.
So we loved Meri Pyari Bindu. We loved most of Meri Pyari Bindu, and we
Yeah.
surely remember it because of the songs in it.
Yes.
So Shweta, what is the final conclusion we draw from this revisit?
The final conclusion that we draw from the revisit is the movie can be seen in 2 different ways. The one where you focus on the characters, one where you focus on the story. And the main part about the movie is it is beautifully completed with its characters, its music, and its storyline. It is left empty in certain points, but I think that's the beauty of the movie.
All right. Thank you so much.
Oh! Like the video.
Oh.
Share the
the
video.
video.
Subscribe to Take Two India.
Comment.
And comment also.
This was Take 2. You were watching Take 2 Revisits. Thank you.